Hey there, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into an epic, ancient showdown that literally decided the fate of an empire. It's an incredible story of two brothers, a super desperate gamble, and a secret message that changed the world forever.
You know, for ancient Rome, this wasn't some comic book question. It was a terrifying reality. They were facing a problem so massive, it really threatened to wipe them right off the map.
So, in one corner, you've got the mighty Roman Republic. Sure, they're powerful, they're organized, but after a decade of getting totally beaten up, they are absolutely terrified. And in the other corner, the powerhouse city of Carthage, led by a family of legendary generals known as the Thunderbolt, the unstoppable Barca brothers.
For years and years, Rome had been dealing with one unbeatable enemy. But now, they were about to face two. See, one brother had already brought Rome to its knees, and the other one was marching in to deliver the final knockout blow.
I mean, for over a decade, the military genius Hannibal Barca had been running wild all over Italy. He'd crossed the Alps with elephants, which is just crazy. He outsmarted every Roman general they sent at him, and at the Battle of Cannae, he delivered one of the most crushing defeats in all of military history. He was a nightmare the Romans just couldn't wake up from. And just when Rome thought things could not possibly get any worse, well, you guessed it, they did. Much, much worse. Because the threat they'd been fighting for a decade was about to double.
Hannibal's brother, Hannibal Barca, had just crossed the Alps himself. And he wasn't alone, not by a long shot. He brought with him a massive new army. We're talking 30,000 fresh soldiers, including these fierce Gallic warriors, and yeah, more of those terrifying war elephants. The plan was simple. And it was absolutely deadly. Hasdrubal would march down from the north. Hannibal would push up from the south. They would meet in the middle, combine their forces into one single, unstoppable super army, and march on the city of Rome to burn it to the ground. So with everything on the line, the fate of the entire Roman Republic would come to rest on one man's incredibly risky and, get this, completely rule-breaking decision. Okay, so check this out. Hasdrubal sends some messengers to coordinate the big attack with his brother. But they get lost, and they wander right into a Roman camp and get captured. And what do they have on them? A letter containing the brothers' entire plan. The message laid it all out there. The meeting point, the strategy, everything. The Romans now knew exactly what was coming. The big question was, what on earth could they possibly do about it? The Roman general who was facing Hannibal down in the south, a guy named Consul Gaius Claudius Nero, read that letter and just knew he had to act immediately. So he came up with this wild, desperate plan, one that was actually illegal for a Roman general to even try without getting permission first. Nero secretly takes 7,000 of his very best troops, leaves his main camp, and starts racing north to reinforce the other Roman army facing Hasdrubal. I mean, this was an insane gamble. He was hoping that Hannibal, probably the smartest general alive, wouldn't notice that a huge chunk of the army watching him had just vanished. Nero's daring plan was a frantic race against time. For it to actually work, everything had to go perfectly right for him and, well, horribly wrong for Hasdrubal. Nero's men marched day and night, finally reaching the northern Roman camp under the cover of darkness. Now, to keep their arrival a secret, they didn't even set up new tents. They just squeezed into the ones that were already there. So the next morning, Hasdrubal gets his army ready for battle, but something feels off. First, he noticed the Roman army just looked bigger, and their armor was dirtier, like they'd been on a long march. But the final clue, the real giveaway, he heard 2 trumpet calls from the consul's camp, not one. That could only mean one thing. A second consul was there. He'd been tricked. He was facing 2 Roman armies, not one. Fearing a massive defeat, Hasdrubal decided to retreat that night. But his local guides betrayed him and just disappeared, leaving his army to wander in the dark along this winding river, the Metaurus, totally unable to find a place to cross. By morning, they were exhausted, disorganized, and completely trapped, with their backs to the water. And yep, the Romans were closing in. So the battle begins, and it is a brutal, bloody stalemate. The Carthaginians are fighting for their lives, but our hero, Claudius Nero, is about to pull off a move so brilliant, so unexpected, it's going to win the entire war. Nero, who was commanding the right side of the Roman line, was completely stuck.
The terrain right in front of him was this steep, rugged hill, making it just impossible to charge the enemy Gauls positioned up there. He couldn't move forward. So what does he do? Does he just sit there and wait? Give up on his part of the fight? Nope. He does something that no one on that battlefield could have ever predicted. Instead of trying to go forward, Nero does the opposite. He pulls his troops back, completely hidden from the enemy's view. Then he marches them at top speed behind the entire Roman battle line. And he swings all the way around to the other side of the battlefield and just crashes into the flank, of Hasdrubal's best soldiers. They were caught by surprise from the front and the side, and their line just completely shatters. Panic spreads like wildfire. The entire Carthaginian army collapses, and Hasdrubal, seeing it was all over, bravely charges into the Roman lines and is killed fighting. It was a total, crushing victory for Rome. But what Claudius Nero did next wasn't just about winning a battle. It was about sending a message, a brutal and truly unforgettable message. Nero marched his men all the way back south. But he didn't just bring back news of a victory. He brought back a trophy. He ordered his soldiers to throw Hasdrubal's severed head right into his brother Hannibal's camp. That is how Hannibal learned his brother was dead, his army was destroyed, and his grand plan was in ruins. Can you imagine staring at the face of his dead brother? Hannibal knew all his victories, all his struggles in Italy for over a decade. It was all for nothing. He is said to have looked at the head and declared, "I see the doom of Carthage." He knew, right there, in that single, horrifying moment, that the war was lost. And that was it. The Battle of the Metaurus was the turning point. Hannibal was now trapped in Italy with no hope of getting more soldiers. Rome was saved. This victory gave the Romans the confidence and the freedom to finally go on the attack, which eventually led to their final victory, and of course, the rise of the Roman Empire. It really makes you wonder, right? If that one secret message hadn't been captured, or if that one general hadn't decided to break the rules, would the world we know today even exist? That's just how powerful a single moment in history can be. Thanks for watching.